Hello, hello. This is gonna be kind of an early stream. That was TCLD from Stefano Barone. Very short, very concise song, but it does the job. I really like it. There you go. Barone is one of those many guitarists that inspire me a lot to play guitar in a certain way. Kind of a special kind of finger style and tapping and others and percussion style. Pretty cool. And yeah, just among others like Annie McKee, Don Ross, and many others. Alright. Today I have late game practice again. Yo, Cherry, how you doing? Let's try this one. That one again. Becoming famous again. Every stream I'm becoming famous and more famous. Okay, I think this save file is like a frame perfect match. This one is easier. It's a 2-frame match, most likely. Probably even more. But yeah, if you can see the VROM, then you can do it. Oh, come on. Just give it to me. Okay. Oh, hang on. I got a save file for that shit. I completely forgot. Well, whatever. We're gonna watch it one time at least. That's fine. I need to practice the match, I guess. So I already got some golds the other time. I'm planning on getting more golds this time. And with that, with all those golds, we can make a bunch of things.
Is to guard the artifact before you. Let no one touch it.
Oh, there's one. Okay, there's one segment that super sucks. Yo, lastly, how you doing? I'm doing pretty alright. Give me a second though. I need to get rid of a gold here, which is completely bullshit. Let's see. 8%. Roberto Skip. Alex 12 until Eternal Darkness 9 minutes. Must be that one. There you go. Okay, I think now it's fine. Doing alright? Nice. I already start with a mistake. Already. So since you do Roberto Skip there, Roberto Skip means you're getting Peter page early. Okay, so I got this here, I think. Or is it the last one? Where was it? 46? Might be this one. So then you have 2 pages in your inventory. The first one, the one that you have close to your, like on your first slot, it's Peter. The other one is Paul. You want to read Paul. If you read Peter, you're completely fucked up.
During the time of the Inquisition,
you're lost. With the any percent. I don't think it's anything you can do. You can switch categories and play cutscene storage. But at that point you're probably kinda like pretty behind from an actual cutscene storage run. So you're just playing a different game pretty much. So I don't know how much I'm gonna stream today because I'm actually a little bit sleepy. That's the main reason why I'm doing late game practice instead of going straight for runs. I was kind of planning doing practice into runs, but I'm kind of sleepy. So I do have enough energy for practice. But yeah, I woke up too early. And that's not very common on me.
Ah, Brother Luther.
That's because I had to go to the hospital, get an appointment for a surgery. That is finally it completely worked, and I'm gonna get it for free on public health system. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was actually like so happy on the afternoon. I was so glad that I got like good professionals, because there's always the fear, you know, that you're gonna get assigned someone that is just not very nice. But everyone was like very, very professional and very cool. That's the thing about the public health system in Chile. I feel like we have like world class level professionals. Honestly, I think the professionals in Chile are really good on health, even like on the public system. What is really bad is like the politics around the health system, I think. And like the people in charge, you know, stuff like that. But the technical, the professionals themselves, I think they're pretty good. It's just that they have so much work. And especially now with COVID. So they're like stressed all the time too. Am I even targeting them? Jeez. Okay, upstairs, don't forget it. Because now I do this in reverse. I'm always hesitant to sneak there. Or I should just do it. Almost forgot. So lastly, you play Spelunky too, right? Yeah, you do. So, did you beat the game? And how much did you beat the game? Without spoilers. This menu is a little bit awkward. I need to review that menu a little bit. But it wants the first ending. Okay. And how much do you know about the more special quote-unquote ending? Because, okay, so the thing is, I've been trying to figure out the, I don't know if you can call it trending or whatever. And I think I got pretty far. I'm trying to do it on myself, on my own. But it seems pretty hard, like pretty obscure. And I haven't found like a thread or something where, you know, people give you hints without spoilers, without telling you exactly what you have to do, you know? So I've been very hesitant to read stuff. Okay, well, look it up. Okay.
Don't you have to be somewhere?
Do I have to be somewhere? Yes. Yo, Alex. Thank you for the host. Yeah, but maybe you can help me then. Maybe you can give me some hints without, like, spoiling it, like, entirely. Because okay, so you know the entire thing. So I'm stuck. Okay, so I know how to get the codex. Okay, I know two methods to get the codex actually. Okay, and then the codex, I know what to do with it. I know I need to find a statue. Okay, but then I have no idea what to do with the statue. The only thing I know about the statues is that you can sacrifice them. Yo, Sablix, thank you for the follow. Because one time I sacrificed a statue by accident and it summoned an enemy, but I haven't had the opportunity to sacrifice the correct statue because I always die. Once I have the correct statue, I die in a stupid way, like crouched by an elevator or something, and I never find an altar. So that's as much as I figure out. And I also haven't gone to the upper part of Tiamat. I tried once, but it looked really hard. I want to try it again, maybe with a hover pack. Because I kind of have a plan with the hover pack. That might work. That's as much as I've done on myself. My own, rather. You're very close, jeez. Okay. Like very, very close. Okay, so don't tell me anything else then. I guess I was on the correct spot. I just got lucky with that thing because I didn't by mistake actually, or not by mistake. I think I just dropped it because I was getting like, it wasn't a run where I didn't have like not even late Capella, but I got an altar. Like right. Hang on, this part is hard. Oh, fucking hell. So that was like right... That should be... Okay. There was an altar super close to the... like the cave of the statues. And I had no Kapala, so I started sacrificing stuff. And I think I just dropped a statue by accident. I didn't know what they do at that point. And it summoned a spider. Because it was a spider statue. So I know you can do that, but... I also tried to, like, bring a statue to Tiamat to see if that does anything. Oh my god. This is so bad. Actually I got a forward hit that time. That's like the worst thing. I don't want that to happen ever. There you go. Alright, that's really bad. How's magic?
You are a clever man.
This is so bad, I hate it. Please give me a good camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I guess the next Spelunky stream is gonna be just me trying to find an altar. That still feels like if it is that, don't tell me if it is that or not, okay? Just don't tell me. I'm just gonna think and talk out loud, okay? It feels a little bit scary, because, or like specific, if it's that, because I feel like there's not necessarily a fixed altar. Because I haven't always seen an altar on Neo Babylon.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind...
Like, I'm guessing if it is actually that, then there should be a procedurally generated altar always after the level that has the statues. or in the semi-level. Now, if that's just like I'm getting completely out of place, and maybe I just need to bring the statue upwards over Tiamat. No idea. But if I'm close enough, I can try both things. Like if I don't get an altar, I'll just try to go over Tiamat and see what the fuck is up there, because I actually don't know what the fuck is up there. Yet seems extremely hard to get there. Or maybe I just have to bring the correct statue to Tiamat. It's just that one time I brought a incorrect statue to see if something happened. Nothing happened. So I thought, okay, I don't think it's this. But maybe the correct one will do something. I don't know. But yeah, don't tell me just yet. Also, what's your favorite Spelunky character? I don't remember all the names, so I remember a couple names. We can describe it. Yeah, right? Lisa is just so cool. I feel like Lisa is probably the most unique character from the cast. That's the thing, too. Like, it's the only one that has very different animations and all that. Because it's a robot. So it makes it very unique. Nice. Yeah, I also like the purple girl. I don't remember her name. But you find her on Neo Babylon. The control stick is getting a tiny bit loose. Just a tiny bit. Hopefully it's nothing bad. Haven't bought a new GameCube controller in a while. No, what are you doing? That's some extra damage. Yeah, that's not good. I'm doing a pull. I'm not supposed to get caught by that zombie. Because on this route, there you go. I can do it. On this route, I get very tight health. I'm on like 41, I think, at the end, or 43. With both either 41 or 43, you're one hit away from low health. Oh, I forgot the lights. Well. Alright, remember to split this time. On the previous two ones, it doesn't really matter because those were in golds. I only care for golds right now because it's late game. Okay, so this is the risky segment. Risky Alex segment.
I can't get the blood out.
Just one manipulation. And that's to make my magic work on the next segment. Jeez. Yeah, because if you have like... if you have a ton of magic, you can do like 5 or 4 manipulations here and be like extremely safe. Oh.
Wherever disaster and death lurk, there is like...
And the manipulations there, like on the risky strat, you still won't get a single bad sanity effect, like a room sanity effect. You can only get good ones. And the worst good one could be like TV shut off. It's like 4 seconds. And then the pause ones, because there is a pause after the cutscene to read the page. I guess you can get that one. I'm not entirely sure if you can get it. And if you can get it, that could be up to 8 seconds even. If you get like empty inventory or so. Didn't punch the ladder, I can't believe it. Finally. Gotta punch this one though. It's kind of low magic. It got hit. What? Nice. That's pretty good. No double arm. Always have to watch out for double arm attacks. That could be the end. So looking at the new, the tentative route that I did the other day with cutscene storage and jump to game, it seems that that thing allows for an alternative route for low spell, using 4 spells too. For like a second I thought it would be 3 spells. I was very excited, but then no, it is 4. But it's still crazy because it's 4 spell, but you can do like 1 cutscene storage, 2 cutscene storage. I think there's 2 mandatory cutscene storage, I think, or 3. I think it's 3. But in the other route with 4 spells, it was like 8 mandatory ones, or 8 or 10. It's like crazy. So that's kind of cool. That's way more friendly RTA speaking. By the way, I've been really enjoying going through your Pandora's music. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm glad. That's all the music of my BRBs. And I kind of want to do it on Spotify too, but I'm still figuring out how to use Spotify. Because I'm a boomer. And it's funny because my playlist actually doesn't have everything actually. It has like 99% of my songs. But some other songs, some like very obscure songs, are not even on YouTube. What? Why do I have so much magic? That was way too much magic. What? What happened? Oh, maybe I need to do an adjustment. Well. I'll see. There's no sanity effect. Well, actually, there wasn't any sanity effect, so. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You can't use Spotify. Yeah. Like I tried to add I did a list. Okay. From my computer. And then I tried to add music, but I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. So I don't know if you have to do it from your cell phone or if you I just don't know how to do it. So I need to figure it out. But yeah, I'm even thinking on like, I don't know, maybe doing like an alternative YouTube channel just to upload the music that it's not on the site. You know, with the typical bullshit, you know, I don't own this music and all that. Just uploading because it's not on the site. If the artist wants to take it down, I'm fine. Like especially from one band. So there's a Chilean band that is a band which is from a brother of a friend of mine. Did I really miss that one too? Jesus. So this friend of mine is a musician that actually we played in a band together when we were young, and also he did, and well, he's doing still the soundtrack for my game. And his brother had a band at some point that is really, really good. It's called Antigonas. No, Antipodas, I'm sorry. But it's nowhere. The music is nowhere in the internet. Like literally nowhere. So I got it from a CD because their mom gave me the CD when we make a little gig in one of my friends' birthday. You know, with the band we had, we just did like a tiny gig with the covers we had. And then at the end of it, his mother was like, hey, this is really good. It was made from one of my sons. You should really check it out. Just have it. It's a gift. Because I know you like music. You've been playing with my son for a while. Pretty sure you're gonna like it. And hell, I like it. It's really good. And I put it a couple of times on the stream. But yeah, I know I have no way to put it on the playlist. And I still have the CD on my CD collection. I have like a special spot for Chilean music. Like Chilean underground music. Where's the trapper? There you are. Yeah, and that the whole idea of doing a playlist and using music on BRBs and all that idea, it's really from Vinesos. I just straight copy that from Beanie because it helps me relax a lot just to hear something I really like. And the thing is, thanks to Beanie, I discovered so much music thanks to his BRBs. Like, so much music. So it's really cool to think that you can make the same for others. Cutscene? Yeah. I should start watching introduction. Keep forgetting. I need to practice the introduction strat, which is holding down before pressing A. So, number 9. Nice. Yeah, and that's also why it makes me so sad. All the DMCA bullshit and the copyright bullshit that's going on right now. My BRBs are not going anywhere because I'm a small streamer, so I don't quite give a shit. But Beanie is kind of in a period where he's using video game BRB music, which is fine. I mean, there's some video game music that, you know, changed my life, but it was kind of cool to, you know, have like a little bit, you know, like you hear video game music doing the entire stream, you know? So having this break into music that is not gaming related was pretty cool. This is gonna be a lot of damage. 2. So he's trying to figure out that shit, and in the meantime he's putting video game music just to be out of trouble. Okay, after this run, I might look at the bot a little bit to see if I got a gold. I'm pretty sure I didn't got any gold. Like, I guess the very first split could have been a gold, and then this one. All the others, there's no way. Well, all the others, just the second one that is missing. But yeah, the second one was horrible. Where is this thing? Good. Okay, 2 more. That green one. I don't trust the green one. Like, if the green one was a little bit lower, I could try to make everything explode. But if it's like not that low, the attack is actually 3D. It's not a plane. It has a little bit of height. And he can catch you even if the trapper is not on the exact same level as you are. Start opening the bod. I shouldn't relax just yet, because this could be a goal too. But it's kind of unlikely. That's perfect shields. Oh, it was. Look at that. Nice. Okay. 32-23. That's the split. Got pretty lucky finding that. And now this Pious, the gold on this Pious is my best Pious of all time. So it's literally impossible to gold here. Like if I gold here for that's a highlight pretty much. Okay, good. Max setup. I thought it was low health. I might get low health, but... Good Roberto setup too.
take it.
Alright, so let's get rid of that. So the split is on 32-23. So 32-23.
It is finally
Okay, not
over,
quite a
my
gold.
dear. The ancients' plans are
Yeah, it makes sense
finished.
because I lose time for the
now,
shield.
at
Yeah,
least.
okay.
You have proved to be an incredibly courageous young woman. Your mother and father would have been proud of you, just as I am. I'm sorry it had to be like this. It's not quite the inheritance I had in mind for you, but there was so little
But I can
time
probably check the
and
others
so
too.
much to do. Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
As I gazed up at the ancient I had brought into this world to stop Pius, my mistake was made clear. This ancient could lay the world to
24.
ruin just as easily as Pius's would have. And yet, as quickly as it began, it ended. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of reality, to see those who dwell behind.
619.
I was once a fool.
And then 1348. Okay. So we got some splits. I'm gonna take a look at. I need to take a look at the magic. Just need to be sure about this because that was some bullshit there. So it's around here. Why do I have? He has. And it's yeah, then that's almost full magic. What? Is I'm a boomer? Yeah, I'm a boomer. Yeah, that almost looks like full magic. That is a lot. Like this is actually enough magic to make a pull here. I was completely underestimating the risky manip. Okay, hang on. No, we have to take a closer look to that. You know how it goes. Can't just go unprepared for that shit. Timer. Okay, so Japanese emu.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
All right, so first of all, let me take a look at the save files because it could be that. So I'm using this, the third one. Did you have like almost no magic? 31. That's a lot. Okay, so this might be the problem. This might be the problem. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I knew something weird was happening. Why's my magic so high? I guess I just fucked it up. Okay, hang on. Let me go to the actual save state. Because there is a possibility that my magic is that high. I guess. Is it though? Is it even possible or not? I'm not entirely sure. God. Oops. Yeah, there's no way. That's 21 magic. I'm gonna lose all this magic. Yeah, I probably, when I was doing the save files, I fucked something up. I think. Like, to be fair, if you don't fail this, then I'm saving like, yeah, I'm saving like 10 more magic, like 15 magic. True. But then it would be like 35, but I still need to waste magic. Yeah, because let's see. So this one would be. So that's 12. Yeah, that's 20 less, and that makes sense because 20 less. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So hang on. What if I get it first try? Well, whatever. So it's basically that, and then 23 at most. Like, there's no way I have more than 23 here. Because that's the first try. Usually you have even less than that. Yeah, so, okay, so 23. Then... Now, on this Alex 9, I have like 7. What the fuck? Try this one with 23. Yeah, because I can do reaction strats. Wait. No, it's incorrect. This is not the Alex segment I want. I want Alex 11, rather. Yeah, okay, so 23 instead of 7. So 23 is the best scenario, and the worst scenario is technically 0.
Help me! Please help me! I can't get the blood out!
Okay, so it's gonna be 1 money. Did that even sound? No? Oh. What? That is indeed a lot of magic. 83. That's quite a lot. So 83, so the difference is, okay, so 23, 83, okay, so I can have like 83 to 60. Okay, so 60 to 83. Let's go to Alex 12. And see what's the reaction strat I need. So 61. Okay, so here, okay, that's definitely a difference. So if I have the low magic, which is 60 something, then here I don't have enough for double cast, so I need to go only for shields. So that's a strat with low magic. Then I have to waste one of these. Because it's low magic, but it's not that low. Just lower magic. And then I have enough here. And after this, I'm just gonna have 50. Yeah, like just right there. Whereas in the other one, I start Alex 12 with 83. Let's see that one. Okay, so 83. And yeah, this is a whole lot of magic. So now I can double cast. Okay, 37. A little bit scary. Okay, that's very scary actually. Feels a little bit high. But yeah, that explains the tank already. Because yeah, here I might be able to waste another one. Because if I'm 40 here, that's fine. Now the problem is if I'm on like, if I'm on 70. So if I'm on 70, I'm gonna be 50 here. If I waste that, I'm gonna be 30. So I think that's still fine. No. No, it's just not fine. Okay, so 70. 70 is a problem. It's a big, big problem. Oh, this really sucks. Because I'm gonna have to learn magic patterns so I can react accordingly. So jeez. So with 60 I got no double cast. With 80 I had double cast. With 70, what do I do with 70? No double cast? Does that work? Gotta be sure about that. All of this is just kind of useless, or just kind of completely random. Wait, I didn't modify anything. Next 12. 71. So 70 is enough for these spells. Yeah, that makes sense. But if I do both, it's not enough for the trapper. And of course, if I get an effect like right there, I actually don't need to do the no magic messages. It just doesn't matter. Okay, so I waste one of those. Yeah, this one should be just alright. Yeah, okay. Okay, so 60 to 70. If it's too high, I should change the strat. That's the only thing that kind of matters. So I need to learn the hide magic, only the hide magic. So what would be the high magic? The high magic is 23 instead of 7. It's not even that high. $23. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so high magic, it's like a little bit over a third of use, and a little bit under a medium of use. And low magic is just low magic, like close to 0. So that'll be a 7. Yeah, that's like really low, like almost on the end of the use part. So that's what I need to look for. Okay. Hopefully I'll learn that. I'll remember that. We'll see. Can't see my glasses. Oh, I found them. Okay. They're just right here. Don't you hate when you have things like right in your face but you can't find them? It's literally in front of me. It's crazy. It's like circuit breaker in your brain. Yeah, like the StarCraft map, circuit breakers. Talking about StarCraft, we got the 3rd place match last week or this week, I don't remember. Was really it did. Okay, there you go. For how much was that? No idea why that happened. Hopefully it wasn't that much. Okay, good. Just a minute or two? Yeah, okay, that's really good. Because when it is a lot, I lose my shit. Yeah, I think I accidentally just grabbed the volume thing and I scroll it down. That's probably what happened. So here. So we got the 3rd place match for ASL 10. Larva against Flatch. It was a little bit sad, I would say. I don't know if you already watched it. If you're watching it, because otherwise I won't spoil it. And we're gonna have the final. I think like this Sunday. I've been banned. I haven't come out with ASL. That's fine. But yeah, if you watch it eventually, I have to say, seeing Flash playing random, it's awesome. It's so awesome, like really. You can spoil if you wanna. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Flash completely destroyed Larva on 3rd place with random. It was pretty rough. Yeah, it wasn't even close, like really. Completely one-sided. That's absolutely crazy. Like I really expected a good show from Larva, and honestly, the games weren't that bad. Like it was a good fight, but it was very one-sided on results, you know? Okay, so this is hide magic. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's fine.
In Europe, during the time of the Inquisition...
Yeah, for sure. It's super worth it. Because it's also fun. It's not just about Flash. It's the whole, you know, this whole idea of fucking playing random on top level. It's something completely new, you know? Like, it's just so different. The meta is so fucking different. And it's like, it's so weird. Really. And there's a couple of pretty good maps on this season too. Like spicy maps. There's one map that doesn't make any sense, which is called Plasma. It's kind of an island map, separated by X. Super weird map. And yeah, like Soma and Queen, which are the finalists, both are Zerg, so it's a ZVZ, are so crazy. Like, I can't believe how good they got, especially Soma, because Soma is like, he started on like last year. I mean, he got on ASL for the first time on last year, I think. Obviously, he didn't start last year, but so it's like super crazy. And Queen is 0, so it's actually kind of an old player, just with a different name. But still. So those are probably the 2 best Zergs right now.
Ah, Brother Luther.
Even better than Larva.
Too soon.
And yeah, I really hope so. You know, there's this map. There's a map called Optimizer, which is one of the first maps in a lot of time that has two geysers on the main. So basically you have 2 guaranteed geysers, and if it is a CVZ, one expansion will give you 3 gases. So I really expect for a late game CVZ. I know it's almost impossible. I know it happens like once every millennia or so. But who knows? You know, 3 guaranteed gases. Maybe we can have like a Queen, Defiler, Debouter game. Maybe. That would be awesome. One can just dream, you know. It didn't happen on the other ZVZ. Which was Larva versus Queen, I think. But it was close. It was close. They were like almost getting to late game, but it ended up being like Meteor War at the end. Yeah, it's just so lovely. But it's so unlikely. Especially in the current meta. Like, ZVZs are playing so fucking aggressive. But that's why I'm hoping for Optimizer. I really think that if it's gonna happen somewhere, it'll be on Optimizer because of the double geyser. I need to sneeze. Shit. I couldn't. Yeah, and I guess the other map where it could technically happen is Polyvoid, because it's one of the biggest maps ever. So if they get to Polyvoid cross spawn, there is a possibility that it can go to a late game CDC. Alright, horror time. Oh, and also, fucking Artosis the other day got a super sick match. Okay, I forgot a page, right? Oh shit, okay. He got one of, so Artosis has this thing. He has done it a couple times where if you get like a late game Terran, late game on low econ against Zerg with Terran, you can actually go ghosts. And it's like legit. Like it's a legit strategy. It's not like you're sandbagging or anything. It's just that low econ, late game, it's very unlikely to happen in the first place. It's like, you know, it's a very, very specific situation. Because you need to get to late game and then something has to happen in order, you know, both players had to lose a lot of bases during late game, so you get to a low econ game. And you get like a ton of gas, but very few minerals, you know? So it's very, very specific. But if it happens, ghosts are actually legit and good. Yeah. And it's crazy because, and also, not just have to be that. So you need to be low econ, late game TVC, and also your opening cannot be mech. Because it has to be like SK Terran or Bio. So the idea is you're on late game, you know, you're like against Defiler, Ultraling, with like mass vessels and Bio. So the situation is the enemy, the Zerg, doesn't have overlord speed. Okay? Because of the kind of game that you get. And because of that, ghosts are actually good. Because they cannot be detected very easily. And you can put like cloak ghosts killing, like mass killing Zerlings. And also you can harass drones, basically. That's basically the two things that ghosts can do. But since it's low econ, you have a ton of gas and all that, it's actually worth it. And Artosis last time, what he did is he actually blinded the overlords with medics. It was like the ultimate strategy. Like he got like just very few resources, and he was like thinking for a while like what to do with these resources while he was like turtling a little bit, and he started researching optical flare just so he could harass with ghosts and not get detected. It was awesome, like one of the best. Yeah, and it was a ladder game, by the way. So that's the thing. It's not like, you know, a game against your best friend or whatever. You know, no. This is a ladder game. So it's like pretty legit. It's not a professional game, but it's still a ladder, you know. Yeah, and there's also like, I remember on one of ASLs, I don't know if it was like 7 or 8 maybe. I don't exactly remember who it was. I think it was Leda. Or I don't remember. I'm almost sure it was Leda, which is kind of an old school Terran. And I think it was against Larva on another weird map that it's called Blockchain. And this guy engineered a nuclear launch build, like a nuke build, like a nuke rush, basically. And it almost worked. He almost made history. Almost. I was so sad because he was like literally one Mutalisk hit from finishing the nuke. and destroying the turtle Zerg, because it was a build completely engineered to break the entrance of the Zerg, nothing else. And then you break Zerg, and the game ends. If the game doesn't end there, you're fucked up, because you have like ghosts against lurkers. So it's impossible to win, you know? But yeah, I was so fucking sad, because... And it was kind of crazy, because Larva sacrificed everything to get rid of the ghosts. Every fucking thing. The entire Muralist army. And it worked, you know? And because he knew that, you know, if that doesn't finish, you actually win. You just win. But it was so close, like, I don't know, like a couple frames from finishing? It took like forever to launch. Fucking nuke. The other really cool thing I really like, oh my god, why I'm going there? How like TVC in particular has seen like so much evolution since remaster, and even a little bit remaster before remaster. Like for example, when with SK Terran, which is like full bio into Science Vessel, just keeping tanks and never going any kind of mech. Hang on. There is like, if you go SK Terran, which is that style, then there's a period of time after you go dropships, for example, where you stop making vessels and you can actually do BCs, battle cruisers, to harass, and it's like legit, and a lot of people do it actually. It's not even that rare, you know, like you see it on ASL, and it's like it's a pretty good harass unit, because the circumposition, it's like Lurker, Ultralink, Defiler, so they don't have anti-air. They have to make a ton of Scorch, but you know, Zerg is wasting all their Scorch on vessels, so having to waste, you know, like 12 Scorches on one BC is actually very annoying. Because that's time you're wasting not killing vessels. And you know, you just get 2 BCs in a mineral line and they kill every drone. Relatively fast. They also one-shot Scourge, so sometimes even a big group of Scourge doesn't do the job. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Okay, I think I saw one blame wall, that's good. Obviously, I miss the split. Such a classic. This split in particular is really hard to remember, because it's not at the end of a chapter. It's like on the middle of the chapter. Okay, so
Brother Andrew suspected Augustine.
alright, last time the manips were pretty good, so I think I'm gonna do that again. It's going kind of sloppy on the manip. It's just fine for this part. With the current strat I'm using, which is an extra pull. It's like a safe strat. But I'm gonna do it on the next part. So one manip here. So in this room. That might actually help with the turnaround even. What's going on with these horrors? They're being extremely nice. What the fuck? This might be even too much magic. No, it's fine. Keep pressing A. Okay, I got double steps. Not that it matters, but still cool.
You are a clever man.
Okay, late second. Yeah. I need you to move a little bit. There you go. Because I can actually kill it. I mean, I can, but if I kill it, then this strat is almost impossible. It's like way too hard for this world. 2, 3, 4. But if I don't kill it, Paul keeps running forever after the summon, making that second half of the strat relatively easy. I don't want to say easy, but like, let's say consistent. I guess I could try maybe cutting the hands, the arms. That could be like a cool way to get the Mountief out of the way without killing it.
The war to end all wars redefined how.
Yeah, because it
mankind-
shouldn't die on one arm. I think it dies on 2 arms. Might try that offline. Because to get that pattern, I need to grind for luck. Not a fan of doing that on stream. I need to like repeat that part until I get a bad pattern. Then make a save state for the bad pattern and start trying backups. But the bad pattern might never happen. Unlike in my runs, which happens often. Okay, we got the damage. Still can do the damage skip reliably. sighing time. Okay, let's do that one, I guess. I usually have in a specific order to do this. So if you don't get the sanity damage, the only thing that really changes is you don't need to do a mani, because you're gonna get bleeding walls, because you get just over 50% sanity when you go into the basement. So you get bleeding walls that last forever, preventing other sanity effects. And the cool shit is, like, having a whole more sanity makes the end of the chapter a little bit more friendly. It allows you to get more damage and make a couple mistakes. Without that, I cannot allow mistakes, really. Shit. At least not mistakes that alter my health. And I forgot to turn on the light. But now I can't, because this part is... There's no cutscenes here or anything. The action doesn't stop here. I guess here. Tiny cutscene. That guy just stood there. Just chilling. I need to try to hit the farther zombie, with the first one. To save a shot there. Because in the past I was doing a strat to hit the first and the middle one, but that's actually kind of useless. Because the middle one is likely to be activated by the first one regardless. But getting the third one, that would be useful actually. Two of them! Look at that! They're evolving. They're multiplying. Okay, so high magic, I need to remember that for later.
Help me! Please help me! I can't get the
Oops. That took forever. Yo, Big No, thank you for the good luck. How's things? Yeah, I completely missed my manipulation at the beginning. That's fine. I can kind of count on having one here because of the risky strat. I call it risky, but it's not that risky. Yakuza 7, nice. Can't complain, nice. Yeah, just going gold hunting on late splits. Getting used to late game.
Wherever disaster and death lurk,
Because I didn't have a lot of late game during my Roberto Skip attempts. So I started forgetting how the late game behaved. And like, that's kind of a general thing. I think late game, it's probably the most important part on practice. Because it's the part, you know, you just don't play a lot when you speedrun. Because of the resets. We need to do like speedruns against time. You know, starting from the end. An anti-speedrun. Like the anti-particles that have reverse time. I still don't understand that. I just repeat that, but I don't actually know how that works. Do no reset runs when I feel that it's probably more efficient, yeah. Yeah, no reset are also great. What I like about no reset is to like get you on the feel of a full run. Because also something happens that I practice too many tricks, but not segments and not an actual run, you know? And then I just don't quite remember how to connect every trick together, you know, into a run. Like the easiest parts that you don't practice, like just running around, stuff like that. You just miss something small because you just forgot it. So no resets help with that. One more here. Oops, forgot to press pause. That means I can run straight into this part. Oh no, I died. Okay. I need a big turnaround here. Good. So you gotta waste some little tiny time if you see the first horror, the binded horror, is doing a double attack. so it doesn't hit you. Now, if the second one is doing the double attack, you're kind of in trouble. You either have to be insanely lucky to make it in time, or you just waste like a big time. And if you wait the big time, you're still gonna get electrocuted, so it's still kind of bad. Alright. Time to escape. Oh yeah, the other day I forgot to make that highlight. I mean, I have the video. It's not exactly a highlight, but like a small video, a clip even, of when I got the Roberto Edward Ghost here, Michael. And maybe I should test what will happen if I get it on the same spot as the Michael one. Okay, so high magic, so I can double cast. Dude, I think I never noticed that the novel right there says Edward Lindsay in the button. Oh, come on! I pressed it. Well, what are you gonna do? I guess I can do it. One of these. Never mind.
Is it really happening?
Okay. Next pool is an Enga. Yeah, this is like way too much magic. I guess I was doing the I was doing the extra display on both? I don't remember. That wouldn't make sense, I think. We are even. Alright, let's see if this is enough to sneak. Seems fine so far. Yeah, just enough. Strawberry's an asshole. Double Trapper into Worm, into Sepia, into Sanity Effect. Okay. That's scary. But yeah, that's the nature of this route. The high magic route doesn't get a guaranteed bleeding walls. Sometimes it gets bleeding walls. Though it might be guaranteed, I'm like just not 100% sure. This time it could have been different because of the extra sanity effect I got. The only thing I know is the other route has guaranteed bleeding walls. Like that one is 100%. So a trapper in the last second. Full introduction this time. Yeah, I really think it's fast. It does look fast. Faster than the rats. I'm sorry, memers. I know everyone loves the rats. But intro seems to be faster. Just gotta get used to use the control stick. RIP, yeah. The rats are still gonna be there for marathons. But if I can save some seconds, I take in those seconds. That's basically like a gold on Kareem next time, you know? Rip the meme. Okay, multicast. I did it. That was the one I couldn't get like half an hour ago. Finally got out of my system. Fucking sneeze. Number 6. Go this way. I think I prefer to go that way for number 6, just because I'm always scared of hitting number 7 by accident, which is it's a very bad mistake, because the Enga route is really scripted. Yo, sir, how you doing? Please load, thanks. Do you think multicasting Red Bull with shields will be worth an assignment? It's not a bad idea. Hang on. 1. Sorry. We actually have a lot of free assignments, so it's more of a question of whether it's worth the time of assigning, because we have plenty of free assignments at the end of Enga, thanks to Freecast. Okay. Like I get rid of reveal very quickly. Well, not that quickly. Hang on. I get rid of Dispel immediately. I get rid of Pull after number 3, and there's a pause on number 3, so I can actually assign there. So I could get like, oh, this is an awkward movement. I could replace Celta Pull by Chaturga Pull, for example. And I get rid of Trapper too. That's another one. That's another good one. So that gets me 3 free spaces. So I can use one for Reco, or just actually I get the pool. I got the one for Enchant. That's not whatever. Do it with shields, why not? So I can do it. So then the assignment pool is kind of in an awkward spot because it's very low on the menu and you have to go back up later for free casts. That sucks a little bit. So that means you have to account for like a long assignment, like 3.5 seconds, I guess. And you have to measure that against the sneaks. So then, let's see. Like, Where can we multicast that? If it's after 3, it can be, well, it can be right on 9. That should have enough magic. The one on 9. The one on 2, it's kind of scary. So I'm not sure about that one. And the one on 1, it can be, that can totally be a pool. So I can try to see like how much those 2 pools last and how difficult it will be to do a triple cast on number 2. Oh. Why are you doing that shit? Why are we doing that shit? Do you know what that happens? Why that happens? Sometimes. I wonder if it's just like wacky hitboxes. It happens with Kareem and with Paul a lot. Sometimes with Max. That's like the ones I've seen the most. I've seen it with everyone, I think, but those ones in particular. Especially Paul. Paul is like, Jesus. Okay, that one was my fault because I did a double attack. I was matching A. I shouldn't match A ever. But yeah, Paul gets it a lot. Like that. Just talking about that. Did I even shoot there? Okay, that's very lucky. Dude, this golden pies is so sick. Like, I'm never gonna beat this golden pies. This all-time gold. Okay, I wanna get the time for my first bleed. Just curious.
It is finally over, my dear. The Ancients' plans are finished.
Until horror.
For now, at least. You have proved to be an incredibly courageous young woman. Your mother and father would have been proud of you, just as I am. I'm sorry it had to be like this.
I'm almost
It's
there.
not quite the inheritance I had in
Okay,
mind for you,
it's
but there was
6:30?
so little time and so much to do.
Yeah, 6:30, okay.
Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
So...
As I gazed at
6:30.
the ancient I had brought into this world to stop Pius,
Oh, it's pretty bad.
my mistake was made clear. This ancient could lay the world to ruin
Okay.
just as easily as Pius's would have. And yet, as quickly.
All right. Okay, I'll go emulator a tiny bit. See this thing. Or I could do a BRB. I don't know how much I'm gonna spend on the emulator. Probably not that much. Well, before that, let's take a look at this thing. So, yeah, okay. So these are my actual splits. These are my late game splits. So, Heresy until Horror. I got a small gold, not small BRB. That's kind of cool. And then here, it's pretty cool. Oh, I got golds everywhere. Nice. Except on Michael, which makes sense because that one's pretty optimized already. We got a huge one here. Okay. So save, goodbye. Oh, look at this! Holy shit! Is this like 1 second away? The sum of best, like from my war record? You serious? What's my war record? Yo, it's 1 second away, and these splits are like it's like a lot of golds, but the gold for Roberto and Ed Skip. Hang on, because that thing has like 8 minutes. You can save like 8 minutes on that, or like 7 maybe. Holy shit! Whoa. That is crazy because this doesn't have a gold there. Like the gold on Roberto Skip is like with 15 tries or so, or 10 tries. It's a lot. It's really a lot. It's 11 minutes. It should be way less than that. What the fuck? That is crazy. That is some big potential. It shows the potential of the route. Skipping Roberto. Didn't expect that much actually. Okay, let me take a quick look into possibilities.
Long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Okay, so Alex, 12, 8th.
Nintendo.
Yeah, to don't have an extra boss and don't fuck any other assignments, it has to be from number 3. Unless I change the route. But that's like big job. So it can be on this boss, for example. And then here, instead of going immediately for the free cast, I can go something like, I don't know. Well, I guess I probably don't need recoil. So instead I can, no. Like that. That. That's the idea. And then I'm on the good spot because I assigned recovery already. Oh, okay, so that's very promising. That's very promising. Okay, so then let's go immediately into number... No, I guess here's fine, because this is number 9. We're gonna make a shield here, so... Now I need to think how I'm gonna adjust this shield. Need to look for magic, just in case. Alex magic is super high, and it recovers twice as fast as everyone else. But you can still run out of magic. 83. Yeah, okay, so this is very expensive because I need 100 magic to do this. I need 60 and 40. So I cannot really afford it right here. I have 80 something right now. Hang on, I'm gonna put DME. So there's not really enough magic here, which is where I do the shield. Unless I wait. Wait. Oh no, I'm full. Why I'm full? I was looking at sanity. I'm full magic here, never mind. Okay, so then... What do I do? Pull. Into shield. I wonder if that's gonna cancel. Oh, it didn't cancel for some reason. Oh, but hang on. I got rid of the pool. Of course. But this pool, I can actually cast it waiting. Hang on. This one I can... Because there's always a wait. Like, getting an insta teleport is almost impossible, RTA. You usually need to wait at least a couple seconds. So a 3 spell here, it's just gonna be fine. But it's still a little bit risky, I guess, because in case I still don't have enough sanity here, you know? Yeah, that was actually an insta. So it's like a tiny bit risky. It's gonna save me the sneak here. But it's like the tiniest bit risky, because usually what happens is that you reach 94 on the spire. So then the timer is already active. But maybe if you are like task movement perfect, you will actually reach the teleporter before 94. Got like 85 here. Now the good thing is that sanity goes up even after the cutscene on the teleporter, I think. So it keeps going up here, yeah. Okay. But not that much. And then here... Like, I wonder how much I need to be off to fuck this up. You get like 3 or 4 sanity before the next pull. I guess I can kind of calculate that. I feel like it should be consistent. unsafe. So that saves one sneak. Okay, so sneak saved so far. 1. And then we can time how much time as the sneak saves. Not that much, but it adds up. And then there's number 2. Full magic 2. Here. I think there is full magic for all of them. But this one's kind of tricky. He's a triple cast. I don't know if I can. I need to free this one. Yeah. Well, it kind of sucks. So I'm not really sure what makes the difference for it to don't be cancelled. Maybe when the runes disappear. Yeah, it's probably that. Because the only way to link 2/7 spells is starting here. With shield. Or reveal, I guess. But if I start one spell before that, then shield's gonna be cancelled unless I do an extra free cast. Which in that case, we're not doing a whole much. That's like just casting a pool normally. Almost. Let's see. If I start 7 first. When does the 7 finishes? Like right before. That means he's gonna cancel the next one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, because the runes are still on the floor. How about the end? Something like that. It's kind of tricky, but we can do it. Need to pay attention to that. And I guess you're still losing a tiny bit of time, you know, waiting for the spell. Unless you get a frame perfect, but, you know, our RTA speaking. And that saves this sneak right here. Now, to be fair, maybe this pull will make it. And I'm just doing all of this for nothing. Because... Because then after this, I have number 6. Well, number 6 also has sneak. And doesn't have spells. So... yeah, it saves sneaks here. Does it? Let's see. Maybe not. It probably does. Yeah, he does here. So let's see if the second pull saves the sneak of number 6. Yeah, I can probably do it closer to the teleporter. Two snakes so far. Why can't you cast Red Pool at the start of the spire? Because if I do that, the runes will cancel the 7th spell. I mean, no. It's because I won't be able to cast another 7th spell. I don't have a way to connect the 2 7 spells if I connect a 3 spell from the start of the spire. Like, I think I'd show it here. Works fine? Really? Okay, that's because of the reveal. But with our attack? Like you're putting our attack and then doing a reveal? What? Didn't this spell? Weird. You step into the room. I mean, I tried that. If you start the pool a few steps into the room, then you're gonna cancel the 7th spell. You see? Because the runes of the pool are still on the floor. So B prompts cancel the second free spell. So like I feel like this might work for a Paragon Spire. Or any Spire except this one because you have the extra scroll. So you have to wait a little bit more. It's like close. But just to be sure, are you getting the triple cast with this spire, or you're just guessing? Just to be sure. Without the puzzle. Oh, okay. Yeah, is the puzzle the thing? Because, so the B-Prom does that with the second spell of the free cast. Unless you start from the very beginning. So if you do it from the very beginning, the 3 spells disappear before you reach the puzzle. So then there, you can actually finish. I mean, this thing doesn't get cancelled, like from here. But then, that spell finishes before the reveal. Okay, so the pool is over here. So actually this pool might just not be useful. This one in particular. Because with this stamina, I think I still need... Like, it probably does save me a tiny bit of sneak. But just not that much. Yeah, no, this is not enough. Like, barely enough. What do we have after this? 6 is... Well, this is 1, so it's close. It's like super close. But I feel like that little stamina might be about the same time I need to wait to cast the pool. So this particular one, I think it's probably not worth it. We still save 2 sneaks though. But, and then the last one would be here, number 1. On the shield of number 1, so... Oh. I was wondering. Ease. So here, yeah, so yeah, that's enough. So that... Okay, so listen, if this saves time on number 7, then this is worth it already, because this will save me the recovery. So that's already, you know, that's already saving, or is at net 0 optimization in terms of assignments. I mean, recovery is closer, but... Alright, I took my time there. I'm fine with that, because that's probably what happens on runs. So let's see if even with that the pool is fine. what do you do the recovery for? Because I run out of stamina here. And it's just, I have it as a backup for pies. Okay, that trapper is gonna be a problem. I don't know what to do with this trapper. Maybe I can kill it here. Or just unequip the shotgun, maybe. No. I tried. Okay, so if I get a good setup on number 7, then this is perfect. This saves me the recovery and all that. If I have a bad setup, it might still be alright. I would say it's probably worth it, because I'm saving 2 sneaks and a recovery. Just the recovery alone, it's like about the same time. Like, the assignment is a little bit longer because it's all the way down, but I guess the extra assignment time could be like one of the sneaks, and then the other sneaks saves, I don't know, 0.5 seconds or 1 second, maybe. And the only sneak that I cannot save is the one on number 6. And I guess the early ones. The ones before number 3. Which is one on number 8 and number 5. Unless I change the route. But this route is a little bit tight because of the glitch reveal and the trappers and the other assignments. Like, another route will probably make this harder to do, even, because a good thing of this route is that it gets rid of a lot of spells kind of early. You know, like Trapper, Dispel, Pull. Now, I need to be sure about something. About this thing. So, 67 sanity. Sanity might be a little bit high. I think it's fine. Let's see. Run here. That. Almost. Come on. Okay. $96. $100. Okay. Okay, so 100, and I started on 67. Number 3. 67. Okay, so that's 33. That's the fastest stamina. So if the lowest stamina I can have is 33 minus 94. 93 actually. Because on 94 the timer is active, 93 is not. So 93, 33, that'll be 60. Right? Does that make sense? Yeah, because it's 133. Yeah, okay. So if I have 60 sanity here, we can be in trouble if you are like, you know, very good movement. I don't think that's possible. I think no, that's not possible actually. We are always over 60. We're always over 63 with the current route. Because I did it that way. Because over 63, there's no sanity effects after number 5. So the pool always puts you over 63. So this should be guaranteed. It should be guaranteed to do the pool there. On the shields. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I think I can implement this. Good shit. The next stream, I'm probably gonna do a couple of Alex's. Either that or I might do them offline. So next stream I could just come back to runs actually. But yeah. Cool. Now I'm gonna end the stream. So I started early and that's why I'm kinda stopping early too. Well, it's not that early, but yeah. Compared to the streams the other days of the week. I've been streaming a lot, I think. Just escaping from my problems, I guess. It's a good way to relax. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the help, as always, sir. And have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.